Yo, are you content or are you complacent? Because those things are kind of similar. One of them is really good, one of them is pretty bad. And in this video, we're going to talk about that. But welcome back to my channel. My name's TJ. I run this business called Poke Pastor TCG and make videos helping you get your TCG player or trading card business off of the ground. So if you've ever wanted to hop in and start selling cards, whether it's Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, to make a side hustle for you to grow your collection or to have a side hustle for you and your family. Like, I've got all sorts of videos on my channel to help you out. And I am in the series right now, recording this video called Wisdom Wednesday, where every Wednesday I impart some wisdom to you from my learnings of doing the Pokemon card thing, or my time leading the team of pastors that I lead at church, or working just all this stuff, right? Wisdom, which the real wisdom is Diet Dew, baby. Frosty ice cold from the garage fridge. Like, let's go. Doesn't get any better. Beautiful evening. Kids are in bed. It's great. Also beautiful is this Destined Rivals, Destined Rivals booster bundle, where if you go back and you like the video that I posted the other day about burnout, leave a comment on that video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm giving that booster bundle away. And Destined Rivals is doing, weird Pokemon card stuff, right? Like, that set is going crazy. I think the packs are like $10 a piece now, or something like that, right? Something crazy, maybe more, who knows? But yeah, I'll be giving that away early next week. So yes, thank you for watching that. And let's hop into it. So when it comes to your business, you're going to be, when you start, you're going to be riding this wave of like passion, where it's like, we talked about this a little bit with the honeymoon phase thing, but you're super pumped about selling cards. You're seeing all these sales come in and you're like, okay, like more, like I need to buy more cards. I need to grow. I need to grow. I need to grow. And all those things are good. I do think that there's a level of, within the business space, just culturally, there is a level of like toxic improvement culture of like, what was the guy's name? TikTok dude, Ashton Hall, who did like the, wake up at 3:30 a.m., dunk my face in ice water, rub banana peels on my face, read scripture, work out. Like, there's all like basically the toxic like gym bro, like, man, get better, and 6-figure sales, and or $1 million, or like, hey, we got to get those numbers up, baby. What are you doing? You're slacking. If you're married and your wife has to work, like, you are obviously a loser. Like, get like, just like that stuff, right? Which is, I think, not very good, because it makes you feel like you're not enough unless you get to that next level of sales, unless you become, a 7-figure business, unless you drive a Bugatti, right? Like, whatever, that kind of stuff. I think that's pretty toxic. And when you're in the business space, you're trying to build something, some of that can creep in. And so to like combat that, you got to try to be content. Now, what does content mean? Content means that you are at peace. You have a tremendous amount of peace with where you are on your journey. You aren't feeling bad that you don't have a sports car in the garage. You aren't feeling like you're, less than because you have to work like an actual, like another job alongside this like trading card thing or this side business or whatever. But you are truly at peace, being like, hey, where I am today is part of my journey. And I'm going to tackle the day. I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to be the best that I can be. We went through a season at church where, man, we were growing like crazy. We had to launch all these additional services just to like meet the demand on the weekend for people to like have a space in the church, right? Like, there was not enough spaces for people to like take in service. And so it's like, okay, well, we better add another service. We better add another service just so that there's more seats available. And there was like a rush there, because it's like, oh man, we're growing. And I think I kind of like fell in love with like, yeah, like, this is awesome. Like, we got to do more. We got to do more. And going into this fall, this busy season, we didn't have any additional things to launch. And there was part of me where I was like, man, like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what, we're not, there's no like big initiative that we're hopping into. Like, this seems just like a little too, like, I'm kind of used to the chaos. I'm kind of used to the craziness. Like, what's going on here? And what I realized was, like, I was so used to, or so accustomed to things being like crazy growth chaos season, that I didn't know what it felt like to experience true contentment of like, hey, like, yeah, there's not anything super nuts, super crazy on the horizon. We're not taking on like any crazy new initiatives right now, and that's okay. Like, just put your best foot forward, be the best you can be, give people a great experience so that you can accomplish your mission at church, right? And the same thing is true in the trading card space, right? You might make your first big purchase, right? Where you go and meet someone in a gas station parking lot and it's raining, so you do it under like the awning thing so you can check out the cards. Um, and uh, and you buy like a $5,000 collection. You're like, oh, I just spent $5,000 on cards. Like, what the heck is going on here? Holy smokes! Like, and then you list those cards, and it takes you like a long time to sort them because it's hundreds of cards. And you condition them, you get them listed. You're like, oh yeah, like this is good. And then all these cards sell, and it's like you turn that 5,000. Let's say you spent $5,000, but after everything's sold, like you brought in $6,000, right? And so it's like, wow, I just made $1,000 just like that, like in a month from like that. Like, wow, that's sick. And that really stretched me. But then there might come a month where you don't do something like that, where you don't do something crazy. And there's this like temptation to think that you're not doing enough. And so instead you can choose contentment. You can choose to be like, hey, like, here's the opportunities that are in front of me right now. Because last month was bigger, or because there were more opportunities then, or because like maybe life happened, right? And you've got other stuff going on where it's a month or it's a season where you've got to focus on your family, or you've got to focus on your actual job because things are crazy. You took on more projects there. And so that's where it's like contentment comes in. It's like, hey, I'm going to be content. Now the thing that can creep in, and it's like a little like slippery, like snake or spider that kind of creeps in, and it's tricky, and it's very sneaky because it can feel like contentment. Remember, contentment, good. Being content, good. Be like, hey, I'm at peace with where I am. Like, I don't need to like go and like prove myself and like, like look at me, I'm awesome. I'm just content. Now the thing that can creeps in is complacency. Complacency sucks. Complacency is this like level of maybe you start to feel bad that you're not seeing the growth you once did, and so you just develop this level of apathy where it's like, like another down month. I guess whatever. Like, yep, I'll never see that again. Yeah, like, man, it is what it is. That's just, man, it's unfair. And you start like getting into this weird like area of complacency where there's like laziness, and then it all spirals. In like the work sector, in the work field, this maybe looks like quiet quitting, right? And if you've ever had someone like on a team like this, you've seen it. Like, the passion is gone. Someone who's complacent, like they're not passionate about what they're doing anymore, and they're just like someone like quiet quits of like, hey, like I'm not gonna try to be the best I can be. I'm just gonna do the absolute minimum. I'm gonna try and skate under the radar. No one's gonna notice, and I'm gonna just collect my paycheck, and I'm gonna leave. Like, there's no level of improvement. There's no level of passion. Like, it's just like very like comatose basically. And that sucks. That's a bad place to be in, not just for like your business, but I think being in like that complacent like headspace is such a draining and such a tough spot to be in. And again, I think it happens subtly. I think it's sneaky because it's so close to contentment, and contentment is good. So try your very best to pursue contentment and reject complacency. Also, reject the crazy, toxic, like, 10x your business, make $6 million, or you're a loser. Like, get rid of that. Like, that stuff's not good either. Choose to be content. Put your best foot forward. Where you are on your journey right now, as long as you're giving it your best, is a good place to be. So keep it up, because you never know what is around the corner. Maybe there's another sweet deal coming your way where you're going to be able to buy a ton of cards and list them and sell them and experience that again. But be content with what you've got on your plate today. Be content with what you've got on your plate today. That's what I got for you guys in this one. Wisdom Wednesday, number 5. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. I believe that Jesus loves you, that he has an incredible plan for your life. We will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.